There you go.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Tammy Louise here with TLC Designs, and we're going to do some fun stuff today. The TLC Designs store has a new challenge, brand new challenge, and it is with sketches. If any of you have ever used a sketch before, someone designs the geometric style that a card will take, and they put it in their own method, and you follow along. You can change it any way you like. You can update it with different fun folds, things such as that. And we are going to play for 30 days, and this is going to be a special program at TLC Designs. And what I have done was shared a few things with James so that he can put some of the information up on the screen, and we will do that later. James, just a minute. We're first going to talk about the picture number 1. Jim, that you can put up on the screen for me if you would be so kind. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about while we're waiting for other people to come in, about the July release that we put off on the 15th of July. It had a lot of different digital products in it, including some paper packs, some illustrations with adorable little koalas and penguins and things like that. But I wanted to mention that it is all still for sale. The Tiptoe Fairy Dance was the only polymer stamp in the July release, and I have very limited quantity. I think I have 3 left. So if you are at all interested in the Tiptoe Fairy Dance, which there are dozens of in-the-store projects that the design team has put together that show this stamp, it makes it easy to kind of see what the ability is. And I believe Amanda, the design team member, also made this into an interactive card, which is going to be the page number 2 to bring up, James, the second screen. We are currently having a challenge at TLC Designs. It goes from July 15th until August 14th, and it is interactive. So you could do wobblers or shakers or pull tabs or the double dial die. See you in the center. Anything that moves, jiggles, wiggles, wobbles, shakes, anything that is an action, it would qualify. And you get a free digi if you win this contest, but it's basically for fun. But, never hurts to grab a little bit of an illustration for free. We have a lot of different illustrations in the store right now that are very fun in their digitals. So you would win one of those for free. All you need to do to enter your project is go to the Creative Sharing, TLC Designs Creative Sharing Facebook group, go right under the header and go into the media tab, and there you will see albums. And there is an album already set up for the July challenge, interactive challenge. You just enter your project there, and we will let everyone know on the blog and probably email information, and of course on both the store page and Facebook, Pinterest, all the different social media atmospheres that we participate in. We'll have that information. So good luck to everyone that enters a challenge. We love to see your projects, and we wish you good luck. What is the next picture that we're going to bring up, Mr. Cunliffe? Oh, this is really one of the fun things that we were going to talk about. There is a brand new program with TLC Designs called Sketch Easy Bundles, and it's a challenge. So it isn't actually a program. The product is the bundle. The program is the challenge. What we're going to do for 30 days at TLC and the creative Facebook sharing group, as well as the TLC Design store and all of our other aspects of social media, will have this information as well. But we have a Sketch Easy challenge that is going to last for 30 days. And it started on August 2nd with a YouTube video, step-by-step tutorial from Kendra, one of the design team members. She did a fantastic job with 2 different adorable, really super cute little cards.
Debbie wants to know if you printed a digital paper on cardstock, white cardstock.
Yes, I personally print on it's Hammer Mill 60-pound 100 bright cardstock when I print my digital papers. I wanted to let everyone know too that in the store, if you find a digital paper pack that you like, the majority of them also are sold on stock paper already printed for you in packages, and we can send them to you when you purchase through the store. Was there another question?
Nope.
Mr. Cole? Okay. So back to the actual challenge. As I was saying, Kendra showed you step by step, and she did a really cute, fun fold on one of the projects that she showed how to do. And she followed the sketch pretty well. She changed it up a little bit. She showed you how versatile it can actually be. If you get a chance, go over to the TLC Designs YouTube channel. I wonder, James, if you can give them the address. Well, some of them might already be on the YouTube channel, but it is just TLC Designs YouTube. And find Kendra's YouTube video and check it out, see what she does there. She also explains the same thing that I'm going to go over briefly with all of you before making the project tonight, which is there's a bundle available in the store. Now, we sell a digital stamp called Poetic Pixie. He is illustrated by Maria Medell, and it's adorable. It comes with a bunch of different sentiments. It has a cute little pixie. It has that little sketchboard behind him, and he's holding a pencil. It's kind of a poetic sort of set of stamps. We sell him individually in the store. I can't recall the price exactly, but I know that it's more than this bundle price. And we also sell a brand new bundle of paper called, I just used it today, Magical Delight. And it's very fun and magical and mystical and those kind of bubbly feel to the cardstock. I'll show you when we go back to the countertop here. I'll show you about what that looks like. But if you order this bundle for $5, you're getting half price of what the retail value of these two products separately would be. This is only going to be a price that's available for this bundle for the 30 days. And then we will reconsider doing other bundle prices in the future. But for the 30 days that we are doing Sketch Easy Bundle 101, that will last until September 1st. The price is $5. Now, you can enter this challenge any way you like. You do not have to, follow the sketch, enter the challenge, but you don't have to use TLC Designs products in any way. Am I on the screen now?
Yeah, you're still.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm still talking. I should have had him move that paper off.
No, you're still on.
I'm still on the paper. You can put it on me.
Okay.
It's showing it's on me anyway. I know, James. There we go. Okay. So explaining a little bit more with this $5 Sketch Easy bundle, you can enter to win two different ways. You can always enter and follow the sketch, but you won't win anything unless you use a TLC Designs product. You can use any TLC Designs product that you already have in your stash, or you can go to the store and grab a freebie. It can be any one of the actual illustrations that you don't have to pay anything for. So then you'd be entered in the challenge. Now, when you enter into the challenge without using and purchasing the bundle, you can still win a free digi. So we're going to have two prizes. If you play with a TLC Designs product that is other than this bundle purchase, you can win a free digi. If you buy this bundle, I'm going to give you $10 gift certificate to the store for future purchases and a free digital stamp. So for $5, you can win 10 and a free digital stamp. It's almost unheard of, but we want to see your sketches. We want to see your projects. We want you to stay involved and love the TLC Designs product. So we are offering this to you for the next, I don't know how many days it is now because it's the 5th and not the 2nd, but until September 1st. And don't forget, Kendra has made a step-by-step tutorial on how to make some really cute projects with this sketch and the actual Poetic Pixie image, which I'm not using tonight. I'm going to use One-Eyed Harry, but I'm going to work with the sketch. So then, James, go to that next thing, and I just want them to be able to see online if they don't catch me right away. This just explains that there is a full tutorial on the channel. You can get a $10 gift card grand prize. You're saving 50% off the bundle price or the regular price, retail price of those products. And it indicates what's in the bundle. So we're going to move on to, I pretty much explained the different ways to win, so we can skip the next one and go down to this one. Yes. This is the sketch. Isn't it pretty? Now, Kendra is the designer of the sketch, and her and I got together and decided to put this little bundle packaging challenge information together. But this is something that she already had in her inventory. She's been doing sketches for quite a while, I guess, and I just changed it up a little, added a little dragonfly, and as you can see, this scallop die is the actual Happy Dragonfly scallop die that is in the TLC Designs store. And you get this cute little dragonfly. So this is why, one of the reasons why I added it to the sketch, so that you knew that there is a product that will work perfectly with the sketch if you guys are interested in that die, which who doesn't want a scalloped, beautiful, cute little circle 3-inch die, right? Everybody needs one of those in their inventory. Okay, so we're going to go back to me briefly, Mr. Cunliffe. Hi. Okay. Let me get rid of the things that we've just discussed. And I'm going to ask that you go to the hands on camera, please, so that we can talk about some of this stuff. Am I in? I am, and it's really glary. This is the Happy Dragonfly circle product I just talked about. It has 7 dies. It has a cute little dragonfly in it. It does have an inner die as well as the outer scallop, and it's got really pretty little stitch marks on it. So it is a one-of-a-kind designer kind of die you're not going to find anywhere else, and it's at TLC Designs. So, I want to talk about briefly, there has always been and was a You Are My Sunshine paper pack in the store at TLC Designs. And it had, I don't know, 18 or 20 different paper designs, and it is just too large. It was just too large. So what I've done was I have sorted and separated some of this into 2 different packs, and I want to explain exactly why and how they look the way they do. Some of the papers that were in the design, they were all color coordinated, but some of them were brighter, happier, summery, very beachy looking. Okay, so we've kept that into a smaller pack of 10 designs. The size is 5.5 by 8.5, so it's perfect for A2 size cards as well as 6 by 6 or the slimline, which TLC Designs has slimline dies, August 15th. But this is going to stay the name You Are My Sunshine. Now, what I decided to do afterward, taking some of those designs out of that original pack, I've created another pack. And I don't know if you can see how really sweet, and they are still a fun, springy kind of color, but they are not super bright, beachy colors. You're getting like a little bit more on the pastel side, but it's still summery. It's still fun. Marilyn, the design team member, made an adorable little whale card with that paper. And it does actually print really pretty. Now you can get this in digital format, both of these packs in digital, or you can actually get it printed just like it is currently on the screen. These are, again, 10 designs, 5.5 by 8.5 slimline papers, and they're available in the store. Now, let's get to this really cute, fun stuff. Magical Delight is the newest paper pack in the store. And it has 14 designs, only because I couldn't cut it down. I needed to have these solids to play perfectly along with all these cute little magical designs. Now let me show you real quick. Look how sparkly. It looks like a little fairy paper. James over here is shaking his head going, oh my goodness. This one is the really super pretty, it's not a violet. See if maybe one of the ladies could name that purple color. The super light purple. You got the lime green that goes really well with this one. which we are using today. Look at how pretty. Bubbles, ladies, look how pretty. And then you have a pink and purple mix. You have the purple solid. This monitor is, we're going to have to talk about lightening it because I can see your screen much better than mine. This bubbly one, look how sweet. Oh, how magical and pretty is that? So you got this really gorgeous yellow with some really pretty yellow and green and orange-ish circles. And then we have a brick background in this, and we have the white sparkles as well, but we have the little bellowing circles. Look how pretty. This is the perfect set of paper for fairies. Look, I have almost a lilac and then almost a grape purple. So I couldn't cut them back. I left it at 14. I made my mind up. That's how it's selling in the store. This is also digital and stock. So you can buy this already printed and done and in the package and then be at your door and start to use it. Now, having said that, inside of the bundle that's in the store for the Sketch Easy 101, you are going to get 6 of these pieces of paper to play with on the sketch and win the grand prize of the $10 gift card. And it says Magical Delight Bundle, Mini Bundle, or something like that on the front page of the cover. You will get that in digital format. So that is the new paper in the store. I'm going to give you a brief sneak peek. Isn't she cute? I can't show you anymore because she's an August 15th release. Yay! But I can show you 3 other things that you might be interested for the August 15th. Look, it's slimline. It's actually interactive. This one has, we're starting word dies. I know he's singing, ladies. We have word dies and we have some flower making, and I want to show you too much, but look at everything you get. Flower dies. That's it. I can't show you any more of the August 15th. That was the sneak peek. Everybody loves this sneak peeks. Are there any questions going on in the page, James, that I need to be aware of? No. Who do we have joining us? We have Steph. Hi, Steffi. And then we have Vicky. Great to have everyone here. This screen is really small for me. Brian
Dickey.
Hi, Amy.
Vicky Gallagher.
And Vicky.
Amy Dodson.
Great to have you ladies here. It's going to be really fun to make this card. I hope I don't have to spend too much time cutting and things like that tonight. So we're going to get started. Yes, that's the page we want to be on. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can actually see the project itself. This is what we're going to attempt to make, and it is going to be a shaker / wobbler. So I already have it pre-designed in my head. I'm using the cardstock. This is all I did was used some of my regular cardstock. I scored it. Use tape runner. This I printed because this is digital paper. I just set it up in, well, I use Adobe Illustrator, but I know a lot of people that use Photoshop or they use Word and whatever. You just put your papers in there, and then I cut 2. I don't remember exactly how I had it set up, but I printed 2 of them out and then cut them so I can use them different ways. So normally if you use a stock paper, you'd have to make this cut into this triangle. And the sizes are all on the challenge sheet. I do want to keep that out so that I can show everyone. The original sketch called for an A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The inner colors are 4.125 by 5.375 each. I have them in different shades so that you realize you can use different papers if you like. A lot of the design team is actually creating with some of this right now, this sketch challenge. And some of them are using papers on the same side. Some of them are opposing papers. You can do this sketch any way you like. You can change it up and make the banner that's white right here, this 1/4 inch. You can put it the other way. Let me see. Oh, Erin Reed just did a video with the sketch, and she did it, I think, 6 different ways. So if you're interested in changing it up and making it your own, please feel free.
Can you rotate the circle?
You can rotate the circle. You're funny. But what you could do, James, is you could use the project this way. It doesn't have to be a vertical. It can be a horizontal project. One of the ladies, Kendra, I believe, did a fancy fold where the card opens like sideways. You'd have to actually go to the video to see what she did. There's so many different samples already out there. We want you to play along. We want to make it easy. These are fun. This takes all the brain work out of it, James. Sketch is really a good thing for me because then I don't have to concentrate on where I'm going to put things and how I'm going to do it. So let's get started with the card. I have already have them printed just like this. We're just going to add some tape to the back. And I'm OCD about making sure I go all the way to the edge with the tape runner because I can't deal with paper that comes away from the edge. It's just me. I'm going to match these up. Now see, on the sketch itself, it shows that all the way around you need to have some white trim. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to cover the entire 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, the stock paper of the card, and not leave that. So you can see, like on this sketch here, it shows where you could put your design paper and have a white edge. So the cardstock would be the red, and you'd have a white, and then you put the papers. I'm not doing that. I'm not following that exact portion of this.
Rules.
What?
Breaking the rules.
I'm making my own rules. That's right. I just wanted to be a little different. I want to be innovative with this sketch so that everybody realizes it doesn't have to follow exactly. This is not 2nd grade where, you know, the teacher says do it this way and you have to do it that way. So I said earlier tonight that I am using the Happy Dragonfly die. And what we've done, this is the larger die that comes in that set. I'm going to finish cutting some of this cellophane. Didn't cut around the edge here as well as I like. So I had James, actually, ladies, you're not going to believe this. Not only did James fussy cut, he actually fussy cut this. Well, I had to fix it a little, but he fussy cut
a lot.
I did not fix it a lot. You did really good, honey. I'm admiring your abilities to fussy cut. And I actually talked him into it. I couldn't believe it because I was kind of in a rush to get this done. But he cut it, and then all I did was take a black Copic marker and go around the edges. And I did actually cut out in here where he didn't cut them out. So I did the odd, harder cutting. But we're going to like dress him up a little bit. And we're going to use him. But isn't he cute? I actually convinced James to fussy cut. No. So when I printed the papers out, I actually printed 2 more. So that I think I'm going to make 3 or 4 of these. I think these are super fun. I showed you, this is the first die. Look at how cute this doily. Now, in that same set, which I can grab super quick, in the same set, there's an inner die like I mentioned before. And I wanted to explain how I used that. So the first thing I did was I grabbed the design paper that matches, and it's in that paper pack that is the turquoise. And I had James, he actually cut this too. So I had him cut this die, which is this center die. And it was solid at first. And all I did was I flipped the die over. I wish I had left that out. Maybe I can still find it. Probably not. Anyway, let's just pretend this is it. Let's pretend this one is that die. Probably super close to the same die I needed anyway. So first he cut this die out and it was solid. It looked like this, right? And then all I did was flip this over real quick, put it back on there, and I traced the metal of the die. And then I just punctured a hole. You can see I just punctured a hole with the scissors and cut around my trace mark. And all I have now is a frame, right? That's see-through. And I glued it already to the cellophane. So we're going to make a shaker card. Yay. All right. I know. I'm in a singy mood. Ladies, I've been so healthy and happy this week. I'm losing some weight, which is always good. My swelling has been under control. I haven't needed the insulin for, I don't know, 5-6 days or something. So this keto diet I'm doing, plus, some other little things, magical things that are making things work out for me, is just like lifting me up. It's awesome. So anyway, now that we have this, and it's just the frame portion, I took some, what's this called?
Paper.
No, this is double-sided foam tape. That's what it's called, foam tape, double-sided. And it's 3M. I think I used 3M. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, here it is. It doesn't say what it is. Anyway, I grabbed some of it. Oh, it says TM. Okay. And all I did was take a strip and cut that off of there because obviously this is way too thick. And all I needed was a thin strip to use on the blue. So the first thing we're going to do, pop this tape, double-sided foam tape. And you don't want to get anything, you don't want to see it through the window, right?
That would look tacky.
It would look tacky. And I had this on here originally, and I totally forgot to add the cellophane first. So I had to take it off. And now we have to do this the slow way and the monotonous way. But, it's fun to talk. So, hubby is getting ready for the Renaissance Festival, aren't you, dear?
Yeah.
No, air show. Air show first. Blue Wings and something?
Blue Angels.
Blue Angels, and what's the other?
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbird. There you go, ladies. I guess, men like that sort of. He's been going for years and years. He used to go with a church friend, and just recently we haven't been in contact with a lot of people from church because of COVID. So he's making plans to go. And what did they do this year? Oh, let me explain that while I cut these things. So you'll have something interesting to listen to. Usually you can get in that airport. What's the name of that airport? Willow Run Airport. It's here in Michigan. You usually can get in there. What's it cost? Like $40 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and you walk around and you see all these B-52s and things from this old service days and, really iconic kind of aircraft carriers and jets and all kinds of stuff. And
they can't bring in an aircraft carrier.
They can't?
No.
It's not a big enough airport?
And that's a ship.
Oh, what's the B-52? They carry something. Huh?
That's a bomber.
Yeah, but they carry something, right?
Bombs.
Oh, they carry bombs. No, I mean the ones with the big bellies that you can pull automobiles up into, and they take them from one
cargo planes.
area of the country to another area. That's what I was thinking. You should see the look on his face, ladies. He's all like, Tammy, I cannot believe you just said that. Anyway, they used to just be able to walk around and see the whole show, and then you could sit in the bleachers and watch the Blue Angels. What's the name of one?
Blue Angels.
Okay, Blue Angels and
Thunderbirds.
You'd pay
Or
for the show.
sometimes like
and
Canadian snowbirds.
Well, after COVID, I guess, he went online and he was looking to see what was available today, actually. And he found out that you have to pay $180 and you have to pull your car in and park it on the Mac, where the planes are supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you can then, you can fill your van, I assume, with as many people as you want, right? That's what it said.
Mm-hmm.
And many people as you can stick in a car. But for $180, you have to pay that in order to go and it's like a drive-in for the air show. And I'm like, $180 is a little steep for us, for that. Because basically, all right, ladies, it was about 10 o'clock this morning. I was sitting in my chair and trying to wake up, have a cup of tea, blah, blah, blah. And this god-awful house shaking, abusive noise. And I swear to God, it felt like a 747 was going to land on my house. The whole house was shaking. And I guess they were practicing these Blue Angels.
One of the Blue Angels.
And it was literally house shaking. Now I have a little bag.
They were only about 2,000 feet.
They're
from
not
our
very
house.
far. The airport's really not very far from our house
We're only
anyway.
3 miles from the airport.
We're only 3 miles.
But
So
when the airplane came over, he was only 1,500 to 2,000 feet away.
yeah, he was really low, ladies. Like you could almost reach out and touch him if you were a little taller. Anyway, I made this bag last night of spring clothes. And what I did was I went through, I have this, I have a little container that I keep when you goof up on sprinkles, which apparently I tend to do a lot, as I'm doing right this second. I pushed it, I poured it out too close to the edge, and it's kind of wanting to stick to the tape. Anyway, I have what I call a goof bag, and it's got several different colors and kinds of sprinkles in the goof bag. And it just so happened that my goof bag was not very different colored than what my card is. So I'm using the goof bag today for sprinkles. We're just going to leave that one. I don't know if I can fix that, but we can get these away from the edge. So just pour in there what you think you like. I never throw anything away. Can you guys believe? Can you go closer, James, with the camera? I don't know if they can see this because that looks really bright.
I can fix that.
You can. There you go. You see these little sprinkles, right? You want to get it off this tape because if you cover your tape, then you won't have anything to stick to. Anyway, I'm just going to take this doily and we're going to, how do I center it, James? I know, I have a better idea. I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to mess this up, ladies.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not going to work.
He's right. I'm going to try. I'm going to work this. Work it. We're going to see how close to center I get. Watch it be way off. It is. It's way off, James. All right.
But now I'll leave it on the
Now
ground.
take it off. Hang
Yeah.
on. I think I got the plan. So apparently, you should pour your sprinkles in a little pile. You can see I don't get to craft very often. I was so envious last night. One of my design team members got to play. I never get to play anymore very much, do I, honey? Just on Thursday nights with you all. Anyway, I have beads in here. I have like gemstones. I have snowflakes. I have all kinds of stuff in here. This bag just holds on. I can't even throw away these little dinky stars. I don't know what it
That's
is.
pathetic.
It is a little pathetic. It's a little scary, really. I don't know why I can't, but ladies, I can't. So I just collect everything. I'm not a hoarder. I actually am very good at organizing and keeping stuff that.
An organized hoarder.
No, my house isn't hoarded, James, but I don't throw away stuff that could be worked somehow, some other way. All right, so now we're going to
That's
go
what the
down.
hoarder said.
Huh?
That's what the hoarder said.
That's what the hoarder said. It's not being nice. All right. A little spicy tonight, James. Let's see. A spicy meatball. Anyway, I went on a keto diet, which means like I'm a carnivorous eater. Now I just like eat anything that used to walk or breathe. Other than human, of course. So let's see if we're shaking. Shake, shake, shake. We're shaking. Okay. So we now have that portion, and I'm going to pop that up. And pop that.
It's crooked. You need to rotate it.
James, there's no crooked in a circle. Something else, ladies. Okay. We're going to put some pop dots on this. We're going to get some air in it. Oh, I totally forgot to cut the little thingamajiggy. We're going to have to do a little bit of die cutting tonight too, ladies. Do we have any comments or questions? Have any of you got a chance to play with the sketch? I know I have some design team members on there. I don't want to put this down yet because Another one of the dies that I'm going to use is Celebrate Ribbon. Get my Celebrate Ribbon out. And I'm going to use the one with the ice cream cone because it has a really cute scalloped edge. And I think it'll match really well with the scallop of the circle. So I'm going to grab some of the more of this blue paper. And I'm going to be right back. James, you want to sing or dance?
So you go to commercial break?
I don't think Channel 2 has any commercial breaks. It'll only take me a second. 1 second, ladies. What's going on? Who's saying what? James?
Nothing.
Nothing. Guys, better comment because I'm giving away this die tonight. Die tonight.
Amy says she keeps out her scraps too.
Oh, really? Yeah, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I feel I'm a little ill when I do that, but I think it's saving trees. Right? I'm saving trees, James. It's important.
How are you saving trees?
By not throwing everything away.
Oh, I see.
If it can be reused, recycling.
Yeah.
Reuse it. You know what I mean? Make the most out of what you got. Kind of thought process. Okay, I'm done. I'm so lucky to have this right
Return
around
to our
here.
regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, he's a little spicy today. All right, we're going to put this up here and talk about that later. Here's my ribbon. Look how pretty. Oh, okay, I have 2 of them. Because I don't necessarily want the ice cream, which is really super cute, by the way. But I don't want it. Not for this project. I don't want the ice cream. So we're going to snip that on both. You can like layer that ice cream. That's a sweet die. I love that die. Probably why I made it. And instead of using actual cloth ribbon, I'm going to use paper. So we're going to stick one of these on the top half. It's not quite long enough to go all the way across, but because we have something in the center to cover it, it doesn't really matter. We are going to put this right here. I want to make sure I match them with the line. And do it again. So if none of you have ever thought of using this ribbon in replace of actual ribbon, it is a great source for color punches and splashes of design because it's got that really cute little scallop on the edge. I'm being a little picky here, trying to add it all, make it all equal exactly, but you just then trim. James, could you go to the other camera?
Sure can.
As he's on the internet on his iPhone, ladies.
I was seeing your stuff come through on here.
I did, however, get him to fussy cut, which was just a miracle. Oh, you're watching the show online?
I just seen it come on through your stream.
Oh, so that's what the card looks like so far. It definitely opens from the top. And we're following the sketch, which looks like this. If you're just now joining, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I did not leave the white space here, but I do definitely have the ribbon. And we have this beautiful little Happy Dragonfly scalloped circle, and we use the inside circle as well. Now all we need is a bobble. And I made mine into a shaker. Why not? It's interactive, so I could actually enter this into both challenges. Ladies, if you think about it, you could enter the TLC Designs monthly challenge that is interactive, And you could pop this baby into the Sketch Easy Challenge as well. See? Bright minds. Okay. We're just going to put this directly in the center. And it's popped up. And then we have what Jim cut. I'm giving you all the credit, honey. All the credit.
I deserve it.
Huh?
I deserve it.
You deserve it. He is pre-colored by me for this project. And I did not decorate him because I kind of wanted to show you how cute he gets. Can you get close? Please? How cute he can get when you dice him up a little bit with some extras. Not that he isn't already adorable, because he really is. One-eyed Harry, he's a digi that's in the store. Any size, you could invert him to the other direction. He has this cute little balloon in the pack, and I think he has a sentiment called Surprise, which is here. Surprise! We're going to use that. And then the package and the balloon come in the digital.
Do you still have the 3D model I made of that?
No. I don't think it turned out very
Yeah, it was one of my first ones. So.
usable. He made a 3D model of it. He hasn't used his 3D machine in a long time, actually. Doesn't have very much time. He's off to karate after work, and then he does this. I do like this white gel pen add-ons. I'm a bit addicted to it, actually. I use it almost every time I craft. And I don't get to craft very much. So I really like to bling everything up. Okay, so let's just add a little bit of, he's going to get a little bit of a shine right here on the eye. Let's do a little bit of a shine on the balloon. Which way? This way. Just adds that little touch. Am I in the screen? Yep.
Yep.
It's so nice because we bought this other small monitor. Now I can look toward the camera and actually see the screen. So I also want to add glossy accents to him. On his, oh, James, do you remember that drawer that you went into to find the wobbler?
Uh-huh.
Could you go back in those drawers for me, please, and see if you can find one of those wiggling eyeballs? I have wiggling eyeballs. You found them? Awesome. So I have a little thingy of wiggling eyeballs. We're going to do that for little one-eyed Harry. It's going to cover the green, but I don't care. I really want to put him in wiggling because then he's like triple, double, triple interactive, right? Is that the word? Triple, double, triple? Look, he's so cute. Okay, I'm weird. But I want to show everybody. I won't scream anymore, I promise. Look. I'm so happy with this. I love it when a project comes together, James. Okay, so I wanted to... That was uncalled for. A little sarcastic, in my personal opinion. Where's the... I usually have a little bottle of clear... This is Stickles Stardust. You can back up, James, the camera. I intentionally did not color the wings because I wanted to add glitter because he's a fairy monster with wings, which also goes exactly correct, coordinated wise with that paper, that Magical Delight paper. I love that paper. Oh, so we're going to have some Halloween stuff coming out. August 15th. So that's always fun and good to look forward to. And did you ask, James, where are we reaching? Where are you from? I would love to know. Let us know where you're from. If you put your name, your origin in there, it's also considered a comment. So he will be pulling from comments for me to send the Happy Dragonfly die out tonight. Someone's going to win that die.
Betty's from Idaho.
Who?
Betty Jane from Idaho.
I don't think I've ever heard that name. I wonder if she's new for us. I want to welcome all of you. There is a private Facebook group in which the design team enters projects, and you will be updated on all of the lives and the releases and the new releases and the sales. I almost forgot. Saying the word sale kind of reminded me. If you buy $39 or more of product today, starting at 8,
Betty is new.
until tomorrow at 8 p.m., it's a 24-hour flash sale. If you purchase more than $39, your shipping is free. U.S. only. And believe me, in the store at TLC Designs, you can get a lot of product for $39. So, saying that, the word sale brought that back to my mind. I almost forgot to mention that I am running a flash sale today. Now, I might just do that more often. James, where did you put the wobbler, babe? Oh, never mind. I found it. Here's my wobbler. It's sticky on both sides. Has a little piece of plastic. I think I get these from Simon Says Stamps. One. Come on. Can you imagine my nails aren't long enough? All right, there we go. Now, I don't know why they do a clear plastic on the top and a white plastic on the bottom, but I can tell you why I'm using it with the clear plastic on the top is because if any of it shows underneath my image, it will be clear and not white. That's just probably completely unnecessary information. Oh, my eyeball isn't sticky enough. We'll put that back on in a sec. Let's find out where we're going to put him. He's going to go right here. I might have to put the actual wobbler on the circle. What do you think, James?
Probably right on the edge. Of the
Yeah,
blue part.
right on that edge. We're going to stick that down first. Just put it on that edge. Okay. And go underneath the springs. So you don't ruin your spring. Push down. Put him, want him a little high. On this other side. Push him down. Oh, he wiggles. We're a little giggly tonight, but I do get thrills when I craft. And, that's why I want to stay crafty, because it does definitely bring me joy. I have a very distinctive laugh that my family knows. And I usually don't share it publicly, but sometimes you just can't resist when they wiggle, they wobble, man. That's cute. I can't help it. It's just in me. All right, let's try and get this. I probably should have used tweezers. So. James is even giggling, you guys. Ladies, this is just
I'm giggling at your giggles.
This is the cutest card. I'm in love with this part. Oh, look, he shakes and I don't know that you can get any cuter. All right, so, oh my goodness. I really like this card. Okay, so now I have the word surprise, and it's just a digital printout. I kind of don't want to try and cut it really super straight. Not sure what I want to do with this, James. Should I put it on the cutter and cut it?
You probably shouldn't. I cut one straight already and it doesn't look very well. It's kind of boring.
We're going to see what happens if I try it. I think I'll pump it up. Maybe we could just not use the word surprise and get a stamp out of one of my other sets too. The world is my oyster over here because I have everything. So, do I like it? I don't like it.
Told you.
Yeah, I don't like it. All right, let's fix this. Let's use a stamp set. Celebrate. Yes, let's use that. I am really kind of pumped up. I need something to bring me down here. Okay, celebrate instead of surprise. The surprise stamp is digital and you have to cut it out with paper. Actually, you know what? It's digital, James.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I could have put it on the paper. I could have printed it on the paper with it. Oh, what a dope. We're going to use celebrate instead. Sorry, ladies. Sometimes I forget.
It's getting old.
Some of the more simple things. He said I'm getting old. That's true. I am getting up there. You're only as old as you feel. And today I feel really young. So there.
I feel younger.
I'm going to not talk about that. I'm going to use, if I can get it open, VersaFine Clear Black. It's called Nocturne. It's not called black. I got to be careful because if I screw this up, the whole card's wrong. Okay. We're going to put, I wonder if it'll look cuter down here. All right, take a vote. Ladies, down at the bottom or up at the top? I'll give you a few seconds here to tell me what you think.
Commercial break.
Top or bottom? Are you reading the?
I'm watching, yeah.
Are they commenting?
They're still thinking about
We're
it.
taking a vote. Ladies, top or bottom?
Vicky says top.
Who?
Vicky says top.
Vicky did? Okay.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
You think? Over in that green where it's kind of...
Top.
Otherwise, you cover the
Amy
bubbles.
says top also.
Who did?
Amy.
Oh, okay. We're going to go top. Okay. I cleaned up that black so I can't mess it up. And
Yeah, everybody says top.
go. Huh.
No, you should put it on the bottom.
Shh. Can't believe you said that. What a dork. Okay. Clean this up just a little. We are done with the card. Yay. Look.
That's awesome.
We can actually finish it off with stuff on the inside later. And this pushes down. I mean, it looks like it does look like it's quite a ways away. I want to see if I can show you guys there. Looks like it's quite a way away. When you stick it in the envelope, it completely pushes down flat. Other than the pop dots. So you're not going to worry about that when you go to ship this card. Look how pretty. Okay. So there's the card today. We are running a free shipping for $39 or more purchase. We have a challenge that is interactive, which something like this would qualify for because if it shakes, moves, wiggles, jiggles, whatever, pulls, turns the dial, anything like that. If it does something, it's interactive. Enter that challenge, you win a digi. We have the new Sketch Easy Challenge, which goes until September 1st. And you could win the grand prize of $10 to gift card to the store with a free digi. Or you can win, the second way is use any product that you might already have in your stash. That is TLC Designs. Put the project up in the Facebook group and you are entered to win a free digi. If you don't have any products from TLC Designs, we have free stuff. Come grab one of the free digital stamp sets and create with that. And you qualify for the free digital challenge. So there we have it. James.
Yep.
Have you picked a name?
It's running through the program now.
All right.
Second. We type it out. You're not going to believe this. Who the winner is.
Who?
What luck. Just happens to be our new person.
Oh.
Betty Jane.
Betty Jane. Wow. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That is coincidental, actually. Betty Jane is the winner, and I am giving away the Happy Dragonfly Circle die. So if you contact me, please, at James, put this address, TLC CUNLIFFE@yahoo.com. It'll come across the screen on the bottom as soon as my husband grabs it. Email me there. Let me know that you are the winner, and I will get this out for you tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep in mind, we have a lot going on. There's 2 different challenges. You're always welcome to the private Facebook group. Join us there. We have a lot of inspiration. There's a blog over at the store. Please put the store's address down at the bottom of the screen, tlcdesigns.shop. And we're running that flash sale. And we have just so much more. We have August 15th is the next release. So in 2 weeks, when I come back on the 3rd Thursday, I don't know what date that is. Do you?
Thursday?
The 3rd Thursday of August.
I can tell you.
You can?
Yeah, so it would be the 19th.
19th, which is almost just about
Just 2
3
weeks
or 4 days after the release. So I am going to work with some of those new release dies. I'm going to show you what that has. I know there's words in there. There's all kinds of really pretty frames. One of them is a interactive. So we've got a lot coming up. Keep in mind that there is always the YouTube channel to follow, and ring that bell and subscribe for us, and say hi, let us know what's going on. And we always give something away when we do these live shows as well. Thank you. You can put it on my face if you wouldn't mind, please. Let me get my glasses. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was really, really fun to play. I don't get to play very often, but it was great to have met some new girls. One of the newest just won our challenge, our draw. So how fun is that? You'll have your own TLC Designs products, so you can play along in the challenge if you like. And stay safe, everybody. The world is opening up to a bigger arena now. We have some places we can go and things we can do. Get out, be social, but stay crafty. Bye.